Okay, now we are going to learn how to find the product of the algebraic expressions. So particularly the first four questions, this is for the only for the monomials. So I have written here 5 and 4a. So now let us see how to find it. 5 into 4a. So first thing, 5 I'll write here, this 4 will be written here, then a. 5 into 4, 20, then a. So second example, minus 9a and thrice a. So minus 9 into 3, then next a into a. So minus into plus, minus 9 into 3, 27, and then a into a square. So let me explain a little bit about how to find this a into a. So before we learned, even in class 7, a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. So here what happened is, these two numbers, they have the same base. That means, and there is multiplication between them. Then we have to add the power. So like that, I write here a into a. So a means the power is 1, and even here the power is 1. So that a to the power this 1 plus this 1. So that I'm getting here now a square. So the next, let us see this example. So 4 and there is minus 3. So 4 into minus 3. The next there is a. So a into this a to the power 4. Next will be b square into b cube. So plus into minus, minus 4 into 3, 12. A, here the power is 1, and here a the power is 4. So 1 plus 4 means we'll get here 5. That means a to the power 5. Then next b, here 2, then here 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. The next one, we'll write here 1 by 2 into 4. Next there is a, and there is a square. And next there is b, and even there is also b, is there, b square. And then next, what is the remaining one? P. But here there is no p, so we'll just leave it. 2 to r 4. So now we'll get here 2a. Here power is 1, and here is 2. That means we'll write here a to the power 3, and here 1, here 2. That means b to the power 3. That means b cube. Okay, next we will learn how to find the product of a monomial and a binomial. So I'll just give the rule. Okay, monomial means there will be only one term in that particular algebraic expression. So let us just assume that the monomial is a, and binomial means there will be two terms in that expression. So a into b plus c. In this case, how shall we multiply? First, a will multiply to b, so we'll get here a into b. And then next, the sign of this a is plus. A into a, plus into plus, plus. And then next, this a will multiply to this second term. So a into c is a into c. So now let us see these examples. 4x is a monomial, and twice x plus thrice y whole is a binomial. So now let us find the product now. This 4x will multiply to twice x first. So I'm going to write here 4x into twice x. Then the sign of this 4 is plus, and here also plus. Plus into plus, plus. Then 4x into thrice y. So 4 into 2, 8. X into x, x square. Y square, here is 1, and here is also again 1. Then plus 4 into 3, 12. X into y, xy. Then let us see even the next example. This 9xy square will multiply with minus thrice xy. So do not forget, the sign of this term is positive, so plus into minus is minus. We can write minus like this: 9xy square into thrice xy. Then plus into plus, we'll get here plus 9xy square into 4y square. Next, minus will be here: 9 into 3, 27. X into x, x square. Y square, here is power 1 and here is power 1. 1 plus 1 means we'll get 2. Next will be y, okay, y. Here power is 2 and here power is 1. So together we'll get here 3. Then plus 9 into 4, 36. X, here power 1, but here there is no x. That means we have to write only this x with power 1. Then next it comes to y. Here 2, here 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, next let's see for binomials. So binomials mean in that algebraic expression there will be how many terms? 2 terms. The first one there are 2 terms, even in the second one there are 2 terms. Now before we start, let me just tell you the rule. Let us think that a plus b is one binomial and there is another binomial called c plus d. So what we'll do is this a will multiply to c plus d first. So a into c plus d, and next this plus b will multiply to c plus d again. In the next step again, this one we have learned before this part. This a will multiply to c, so here ac. Then here a d. Similarly here bc, then again bd. Now let us start how to solve it. First, this 5x will multiply to 6x plus 7y, and after that this plus twice y plus twice y will multiply to 6x plus 7y. Next, this monomial will multiply to this binomial. So 5x will multiply to 6x, and then next 5x will multiply to 7y. Then plus into plus, plus twice y will multiply to 6x. Plus into plus is plus, then twice y into 7y. So 5 into 6, 30. X into x, x square, plus 5 into 7, 35. X into y, xy. Then plus 2 into 6, 12. Y into x, you can write yx also fine, or you can write xy as well. So let me just follow the order, alphabetical order. So x, y. Then at the last, 2 into 7, 14. Y into y, y square. So we have here 4 terms, and there is x square. Now we have to find for the like terms. For this one, I think there is not any other term having just x square alone, so we have to write just 30x square. But please look at here. In both the terms, we find here the presence of xy, and even here power x1, then here 1, here 1, here 1. Same type of variables, plus the respective powers are all same. That means these two are like terms. Do not forget, like terms can be added and like terms can be subtracted. If it is not like terms, if they are not like terms, then they cannot be subtracted, they cannot be added. So once, let me repeat once, like terms can be added and subtracted, but unlike terms cannot be. Unlike means terms which are not like. So 35 plus 12 will get here 47 xy. Then here at the last 14y square. So we have done this one, and last example, let us see now. this is 7x will multiply to 4x minus twice y, and then this plus thrice y will multiply to 4x minus twice y. Now let us open the, let us multiply one by one. 7x and 4x, 7x into 4x. Remember, when there is minus, the sign of this 7 here, 7 is plus, plus into minus will get here minus. So 7x into twice y plus thrice y into 4x, plus into minus minus thrice y into twice y. So 7 4 are 28x square minus 7 into 2 14xy plus 3 into 4 12. Y into x means, as I told you before, you can write even xy as well. So I will follow here, I'll write here xy, then minus 3 to 6y square. So x square, there is no other term having just x square, so only this term 28x square. But in the second and the third, I find here xy, even x power 1, x power 1, y power 1, y power 1. That means these two terms are like terms. So now let me tell you one thing here. Minus 14 plus 12, I hope you'll get minus 2 here. The same thing will be, the sign rule will be even applied here as well. So minus 14xy plus 12xy means we'll write here minus twice xy, then minus 6y square. So I hope you have learned something today, and we'll meet in the next video again.